Hello, friends, and happy almost Earth Day 2024. Yeah! Woo! This is such a great time of year because many of us like to focus on how we can be great stewards to the earth. And as part of that, what Lisa and I do is we talk about how you can create a healthier home by making better choices of the products in your home, whether they're sustainable, energy efficient, healthy for you, non-toxic. We make that easier for you so you can be healthier, your family can be happier, and the world can be joyful.
Yes. And this year, for the first time ever, we have created our Ron and Lisa's Healthy Home favorite spring picks for 2024. Okay, guys, these products, we went out there, we looked at a lot of products that people are looking for, that love, that wish they had. And these are items, these 5 items are gonna make your life more convenient. They're gonna up-level your home and they're gonna make your home healthier, okay? So we actually put them to the test in our own home and we're gonna show them to you in just a second. I just wanna let you know these are in no particular order and they vary in price points. I will give you a hint. There are things that are gonna make cooking a lot easier. Trust me, it's changed our life already, some of these tools. And help you breathe better and help you with pesky insects, okay? So without further ado, the Ron and Lisa favorite healthy home spring picks for 2024. Here we go.
Okay, our first pick in no particular order is the COSORI Next Generation 6-quart TurboBlaze air fryer. And this fryer is just a little multitasking machine. It has 9 different cooking functionalities. So for example, you can obviously air fry, you can roast, you can even dehydrate. And what I love about this unit, there's no shake. How many times have you used an air fryer in the past, an older one, and you realized halfway through, the food just wasn't cooking right. So you literally have to pull out the basket and shake it. This is no shake, and the reason for this is because of the fan that complements the cooking functions. There's 5 different fan modes. And the great news, it can actually tell you in an instruction guide what's best for each food item that you're using. So you're not reinventing the wheel and it's programmed in there to create delicious, crisp food. We're gonna put it to the test. Next, I want to talk about the DC motor that's in here, because that sets it apart. It's actually made it 46% more efficient than the AC version of this before. And the reason why is because the DC motor in itself is more efficient and has a secondary magnetic field. And that's because of the magnets that are inside the device, and it's not using copper winding instead of that, like an AC motor would do that. First off, what's wonderful about this too, when you open up the basket, you notice there's the tray inside, right? This can go in the dishwasher. I mean, you can wash it in the sink if you want to, but why do that when you can make it easy and clean? Obviously, you want to make sure that it's cooled down after a nice heat, and that's excellent. And by the way, too, it's built with safety in mind. So if you were to have this unit on, I mentioned you can't shake it and take it out halfway through, it will literally turn it off. So that has a safety mechanism built into the device, so you don't have to worry about that. Finally, I really like its compatibility. The manufacturer states that it can really feed a family of 5. That may be true, maybe there's a couple little kids or something to make up that 5 number, but it certainly has a wide amount of space, and more so than some of the other air fryers that I saw before. And this particular model actually has an MSRP of $119.99. Well, let's put it to the test. As I mentioned before, you may know, you may not know, but Lisa and I are vegans, and one of the things we love is vegan Parmesan truffle French fries. Let me show you how to do it. All right, so we are now ready to have our vegan, look at this, cooked all the way through, no shaking, right? Here we go. I'm gonna take some of these fries here, and you're about to visually experience vegan Parmesan truffle French fries. This is how we do it here. Here we go. Real simple but delicious. We use Follow Your Heart. Have us be vegan. Let's give it a little shake. First, I'm gonna put the truffle oil on it. Love English truffle. You can go right with that. Look at this little English truffle. Parmesan, vegan cheese. This is a must. This really adds some flavor. Finally, some Himalayan sea salt, just to get that little salty edge. Now, it might be a little hot, so I am I'm going to be very cautious with this. I'm going to grab this. No, it's pretty good right now. Let's see. Amazing. 12 minutes. 12 minutes and voila, you have vegan truffle Parmesan French fries. All right, our next pick is perfect for the chef at home or the wannabe chef. It's actually from KitchenAid. It's a premium 8-inch forged chef knife. Absolutely stunning. It's actually made with 67 layers of Boss 10 Damascus steel, Japanese Damascus steel. It gives it a very strong cutting edge. Actually, the cutting edge is at 18 degrees, and if you're not familiar with Damascus steel, it's one of the sharpest in the world. It's very renowned. In addition to that, too, the knife is very nice because it actually has a 3-pin grip handle made with blonde Paca wood, so it gives it a nice balance. But let's put it to the real test, and let's see how it does on these vegetables. And no judging on the cutting. I'm not a professional cutter. I do cook at home, but let's take a look. See, it's just smooth. Smooth. So that's a cucumber. Let's go light. Let's go light here, and let's go look at a tomato. See how it does here. We're switching. The apple didn't want to agree with me there. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Adjusting the cutting style, very easy. Let's up it up a notch. Let's go up a notch. Let's go into this cabbage, a little bit harder. Let's just see how it cuts. Whoa, look at that. This is hard cabbage. This is straight from the fridge, and it's been sitting there for, whoa, look at that. Very nice. Handles nicely. But for those of you who want to have an apple treat, let's see what the apple looks like. Boom, here we go. And then finally, let's take a look at the pepper. Boom. It just feels solid, it's balanced, professional, and it's perfect for the chef at home.
Hey guys, here is number 3 of our picks. Again, no particular order because all these products are pretty amazing and they're gonna make your house and your life happier and healthier. This, you probably recognize this brand, Vitamix. This is the A3500 Gourmet Smartprep kitchen system. And by system, I mean, look at all this. This is what comes with this package. It's a fully featured package that's gonna make your slicing, dicing, blending, you name it, a breeze. So what you get in this is this work bowl, which is a 12-cup work bowl. Look at this Mac Daddy. This thing is huge. You can make anything in here. In fact, I made this wonderful tahini cheese. Ron mentioned we're vegan, and this is one of our favorites that you can serve with cucumbers or crackers. You get the small pusher. You also get the large pusher. And then you get this lid that just pops off really easily. And the multi-purpose blade, which is probably the one you might use the most. It's the one I find myself using the most. And what's really cool about this, so this is the blender. We're gonna get to that in a minute. But what's so cool about the system, it has a smart detect built in. So it knows which device you're putting on top. It recognizes it and it adjusts the settings accordingly. How cool is that? It also comes with your blades, of course. No food processor is complete without blades. And what you get in this system is 2 blades. You get a slicing and a shredding blade, both in a small and a large size. And you know, you just take off the lid, take out your multi-use, and then you just pop that in. They have these nice little holders to prop those in on the side that you want. And what I love about this is the storage container. I don't know about you, but my old food processor did not have this, and I did not know what to do with the lids. And when you're ready to pack this up and say, oh, one last feature I wanted to mention, it has a lever here to release this. When you're going to scoop this and start, work with that, you don't want it attached. It's a really simple lever. And this is all dishwasher safe, by the way. Everything, of course, except the base. And then when you're ready to store this and get it off your counter, if you need more room for some reason, this is really cool. Just attach that, because it's one piece, and then flip that over. And voila, you have an easy storage to put away in your cabinet. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the blender, which so many of you probably have or are looking in the market to get one. This obviously has an easy twist off lid, and and you have your tamper if you need to mix food. This blender is completely dishwasher safe and absolutely amazing. It's large, it's easy to use, and it's so convenient. And I made these beautiful blueberry smoothies. It's just so simple. And this all comes with a 10-year warranty. So Vitamix really knows how to do it, and I highly suggest this product. And finally, included in this A3500 Gourmet Smartprep kitchen system from Vitamix is this beautiful cookbook called Simply Blending, and they've got amazing recipes for soups, nut butters, guacamole, and you name it. So happy cooking.
Our next pick is the Levoit Vital 200S Smart True HEPA air purifier. And this baby has premium 3-stage air filtration, which I'm going to share with you shortly, but it also has additional functionality. It has a U-shaped air outlet that sucks in the air. It actually allows it to evenly distribute what might be pet hair that's floating in the air, so it doesn't really create clogs. So that's an added feature that's very beneficial for pet owners. Well, let's open it up and take a quick look at the filtration. And here's how it works. So the first stage is actually this washable pre-filter. So it's basically environmentally friendly to wash, and that makes it nice. But this part takes the large particulates out. So for example, if you had hair still, or if you had dust that might be out there, and it's really good at getting the large obstructions. When we go to the second stage, this is a 13 True HEPA technology filtration filter that takes out 99.97% of particles that are 0.3 microns are larger. So that might be pet dander, pollen, allergens. And the ones that's gone through there, some of the smaller gases, they're taken care of by the efficient carbon filtration that's part of the third stage. So this is going to get rid of those volatile organic compounds, or at least reduce them, like formaldehyde and benzene. So collectively, you have a 3-stage little juggernaut here that's taking out all those particulates from the air. This particular unit actually covers 380 square feet, and that's with standard ceiling height. So if by chance, you could use it for a larger room, but it wouldn't take much airflow from the room. So what you want to see is that it's collecting enough air out of the room 5 times per hour, taking all the air in and out, and that's perfect for 380 square feet. But it can be used for spaces as large as 950, but of course that changes the parameter of how much it can take from the air initially. Also too, what's nice about this is they're taking the stage 2 and stage 3 filtration, and this is the filter that you're going to replace every 12 months. Very easy. You saw me just take it out on camera here. That's what you'll be doing after 12 months. Let's put it back the right way, Ron. Do this here, and there you have it. As you can see here, it's Energy Star rated, so it's energy efficient. You're not going to be wasting dollars on this device that way. And what's also nice about it too, and by the way, I've looked at dozens, if not 100, 150 different air purifiers. And even some of the higher end ones don't have this function. So you'll notice the display lights up at night, but it's intuitive enough to know when it's dark, the whole display goes dark. So no longer you're gonna have to look at your air purifier in the middle of the night, wondering why it's still on and keeping you up. So it works in the background with not the display lights on it. Very effective. It has an MSRP of $189.99, a 2-year warranty. As mentioned before, you just change the filter every 12 months. So there you have it. This is our pick by Levoit.
Okay guys, number 5 of our roundup is the Zevo Flying Insect Trap. Now, if you're like me and you like to leave your produce out in a bowl in your kitchen, then you've probably been familiar with those annoying fruit flies. This little guy is perfect for fruit flies, gnats, and house flies. And it works in a non-toxic way. So let me show you. First, you're going to pull out the cartridge like that. And then you're going to pull up this adhesive and put your cartridge back in, snap it in, and then you can plug this into any household electrical outlet. And you'll see the blue light. That's actually a mixture of UV light and blue light, LED light, and the combo attracts flies to this, any flying insect.
And it creates a non-toxic way to get rid of those annoying pesky bugs without exposing you, your children, or your pets to toxic pesticides. And this has a 180-degree light, and as you can see, it's just beautiful, aesthetically pleasing in your house. And this is great for kitchens, bathrooms, garages, anywhere you might have a flying insect problem. I hope you enjoyed the Zevo flying insect trap.
Okay, friends, there you have it. Those are our favorite picks from spring 2024. I hope you loved them. I hope you found value in them. Maybe you use some of these products. Whatever it is, share your feedback in the comments below.
Yes, please do. If you've got a suggestion, let us know right down below in the comments. We will put our email in there so you can email us directly and let us know if you have an idea, because stay tuned for Ron and Lisa's favorite healthy home picks for fall. And we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.